Okay, so this is a redo of a video I've already done. So it might be a video response. I'm not quite positive, but thanks to my little brother, I messed it up originally. So this is a bearded dragon care. There's my bearded dragon. Her name is Zigzag because when I first got her, she was really odd. She never really walked. She's really lazy. So we'll put her back in here. She's really, she's good now, but I'm not quite sure what was up with her. Okay, first, bearded dragons. You buy them at this size most of the time. She's probably about, I don't know, maybe 4 inches. Maybe. She ain't the biggest thing. But they will get up to 2 feet within like a year and a half. They grow quick. They grow really quick. I've only had her a month and she's grown half size already. She was only 2 inches when I got her. She was only, you know, that big. She was tiny. So tanks, of course, you're gonna need one starting off. I have a 10-gallon. It's, you know, definitely big enough for her, as you can tell. As they get bigger, small ones like this are fine. Once they get about, you know, juvenile size, about 6-7 inches, you want to bump them up to probably 20 gallons. After about a foot, you want to bump them up to 30 gallon. Minimum adult is 40 gallon long, and you know, it's just easier just to build a custom enclosure for them because it's cheaper and it looks better, and you can choose exactly the size you want. So but I mean, besides that, you know, tank wise, they're really great pets. If you can handle having a 2-foot lizard, you know, get one. They're great. So it's going to be set up and care for one of them. Light wise, heat wise, mine did not do good with a heat bulb at all. I put 50-watt spotlights on them, 75 basking lights, 100-watt spotlight, 150-watt desert bulb. No matter what, I could not get the temperature right in this tank. I got it right one time with a 150-watt bulb over here, and it was a spotlight, so I had to push it on this way, and it was horrible. I mean, I couldn't get it. She was so lazy, like, it just wasn't going. So I got looking around and got on the computer, did some research, and found out that even though heat rocks are bad, that a low managed one like this, like, it's been on for like 5 days already. No problem. It's not even hot. It's probably 90 degrees on that thing. Maybe 100. It's not nothing horrible, because I got an idea that if these things could be in the desert with 130 degrees sun on a rock that it can sit on that could be 130 degrees, why not be able to use a heat rock? So, I mean, of course, as I get older, I might switch it back to a heat light, but heat rocks right now just seem to do so much better for her. So, she eats crickets, small little pinhead crickets, and she eats a ton of them. I'm talking 10, 15 a day. So when I go and buy, well, about every other day, when I go and buy crickets, I have to get like 60 small crickets, and I pretty much just have like little cricket army in a bag because it's so many. I just drop them in there. She goes nuts. I put calcium on them. Really good. I do like to climb. That's what this stick is from. Make sure you cleaned it, boiled it in hot water, all that stuff. This is an accidental thing when I was making backgrounds. I had great stuff on. Making backgrounds. which kind of broke, but it was in the tank last time. But something happened to my can, and it fell off. It made this little thing. It makes a cool little hide. If you like to climb on it, never really goes in it though. Got a plant here just to look. I mean, just add some color to the tank. It's forgot what it's called. I got it from my mom. It's only been in here for a few days. I'm gonna see how it does, and if it don't do good, take it out. You're gonna need a water dish. Although they say desert animals don't need it because they get all the water from their food. I like putting water dishes in my thing. That way, if it wants to get in it, it can. If it wants to drink water, it can. Which she does like doing, actually. So, she does like drinking water. So, they need UVB lights also, which is this full spectrum, actually. That's what that is. So UVA and UVB. Bedding, I use mulch. As of right now, it's not bad. It's actually really good. But I'm changing it over to I'm actually switching to sand. I'm not quite sure what kind yet. I don't know if I'm using playground sand or calcium sand or what. Even though people say that it's bad, it causes impaction, stuff like that. These things are from the desert. They're 100% used to sand. That's like saying, you know, I can't drink Dr. Pepper because, you know, it messes with my stomach. I mean, I drink Dr. Pepper constantly. Actually, I want some now. I'll probably get some as soon as I get done with this video. But, I mean, just like the heat thing. I mean, there's no reason why I can't have a heat rock. Same amount of everything. Heat, all that. Substrate, sand, paper towel, mulch. Whatever you want to use. Whatever you see fit for your pet, you can put in there. I mean, it's your tank. These videos are just meant to help guide you into a way that, you know, we believe is the best way. If you like the ideas, you can try them. If you don't, move on to the next one. I've been through 10,000 ideas from 20,000 videos. So, I think that's about it for the bearded dragon. You want to get them out, play with them, of course. You know, tame them down just like any other big lizard. As they get bigger, you don't want a 2.5 foot lizard biting you because you never held it when it was small. Mine actually can't. I actually bought mine hand tamed, and no one ever messed with it before, and it was just really nice. So you might get lucky. They do have different morphs of them. I'm not quite sure what kind this one is. I think it's not normal because it does have black lines around its neck and near its eye, and most bearded dragons don't. They have the fancy ones with the red. They got black ones, bright yellow, white, albino. But of course, if you get into more of the color morphs, just like leopard geckos and like any other lizard, you're gonna get pretty expensive. So I rambled on about this video a good bit. I don't know if I covered every single little thing possible for these. I hope I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Tell me. I can redo it easily, no problem. One thing about these, they are very, they do like watching stuff, and if they find something to watch, they won't stop looking at it. Like, she likes to stare at my five-belly toads because they're right beside each other. Because my room is a clutter of a mess because every single little person in here in this house has about at least 6 or 7 things in this room. Like, this is all my floor space. It's probably a little 4x4 gap, you know, maybe 5. It's not that big, and I got 7 tanks in here. So, alright, well, that's for the bearded dragon tank. and care and setup. Sorry if I forgot anything. Sorry I rambled on. Tell me what you think. Give me any tips you got any. Subscribe, comment, rate, all that stuff. Alright.